I have $100,000, and today I've decided I'm finally going to buy a car. Not just any car, the strongest one, the toughest one, the one that can survive absolutely anything. Because if I'm spending this much money, I want something that won't give up easily. So instead of listening to reviews or watching boring comparisons, I've created my own test. A completely normal, totally reasonable test involving a giant tornado.
Yes, that's right. Today, every car I test is going straight into that spinning monster. And whichever car survives, or at least suffers the least damage, that's the one I'm buying. Simple plan. Very logical. Nothing can go wrong, right?
So here's the plan. I'm going to drive each of these cars straight into this spinning monster of chaos and see what happens. Whichever car survives, or at least suffers the least damage, that's the one I'm buying. Easy. Or at least it sounded easy in my head. Now, looking at this tornado, I'm starting to feel like this might not have been my smartest idea. But it's too late now. The challenge has begun. All right, here we go. First car, looking confident, looking strong, and wow, okay, that wind is already aggressive. I don't think the car expected this. The tornado is not playing around today. It's spinning, it's pulling, it's doing things that physics teachers would probably be very upset about. And the car, well, it's trying its best. I respect the effort. But that shake, that wobble, yeah, that's not a good sign. If this was a normal road, we'd be fine. But this is definitely not a normal road. This is basically nature saying, nope. Next car, maybe this one has a better chance. It looks stronger, maybe a bit heavier. Confidence level is higher. Entering the tornado. Okay, it's holding on a little better. I like this. This is promising. Wait, nope, there it goes. That spin, that lift. Yeah, gravity has officially left the chat. The tornado has decided that this car belongs to it now. I don't think I'll be getting this one back in one piece. At this point, I'm starting to question my life choices. But we continue, because maybe, just maybe, there's a hero among these cars. A legend. A machine that refuses to give up. All right, next one. This one looks fast. Maybe speed is the answer. If we go fast enough, maybe we can outrun the chaos. Entering at full speed, and oh wow, that actually looked good for a second. I had hope, real hope. But the tornado saw that hope and destroyed it immediately. That was impressive, and also slightly painful to watch. Now things are getting interesting. Every car is trying something different. Some are strong, some are fast, some are just confused. And the tornado? It doesn't care. It treats every car the same. Spin, throw, crush, repeat. Honestly, I feel like the tornado is enjoying this more than I am. At this point, I'm just watching and thinking, yeah, this might not end well. But we're not giving up yet. There's always that one unexpected contender, the one you don't expect to win. All right, here it comes. Entering carefully, maybe a smarter approach. Not too fast, not too aggressive, just steady. And wait a second, is it surviving? No way, it's actually holding on. This could be it. This could be the winner. This could be the car I finally buy. Come on, just a little longer, just a little... Oh, never mind. The tornado has spoken again, and the answer is still no. At this point, I think it's safe to say this tornado is undefeated. Every single car that goes in comes out, well, not really as a car anymore. More like modern art. Expensive, spinning, slightly broken modern art. And I'm standing here with my $100,000 realizing something very important. Maybe, just maybe, testing cars inside a tornado is not the best way to choose one. But we're committed. One last attempt. Final car. Final chance. Everything on the line. If this one survives, we have a winner. If not, well, I don't even want to think about it. All right, here we go. Full speed. Straight into the chaos. No fear. No hesitation. And wow, that was immediate. I don't even think it had time to react. The tornado just said no instantly. That might have been the fastest defeat so far. And with that, I think we have our answer. After testing all these cars, after watching them face the most ridiculous challenge possible, I've come to a final decision. I'm not buying any of them. Because let's be honest, none of these cars survived, not even close. Some tried, some lasted a little longer, but in the end, the tornado wins every single time. So instead of buying a car, I think I'll keep my $100,000 and maybe avoid driving into tornadoes in the future. Yeah, that sounds like a much better plan.